Assalamualaikum grade 6 students. My name is Mohammad Salman and I am your new English teacher. As we all know, it was posted in the classroom that we have shortened our English final term course. So, in the final term we will study specific chapter and specific grammatical structure. And our first final term chapter is the toy box. The main theme of this chapter is adventure and imagination. After that, the grammatical structure that I will teach you in this chapter are subject, verb and object. So, first I will give you lesson explanation, page number 51 to 52. After that, as we complete the explanation, then I will assign you some material related to the chapter. After that, I will start your grammatical structure. So, be punctual, be active in the class and take part in every activity and every assignment. So, let's start our chapter number 5, final term, first chapter, the toy box. Don't look, said father, as he eased the car into the lower gear. He and mother were sitting in the front, Matilda and I am in the back. The tires made a pleasing crunch as they passed over the gravel. Father drove steadily, trying not to scatter the stones over the well manicured lawn on either side of the narrow drive. I want you both to shut your eyes and only open them when I tell you, said father. Means in these few lines, the boy or the kid is saying that the father and mother were sitting in the front of the car, front seats of the car, and Matilda, his sister, and him both were sitting on the back seats. So he said that the tires made pleasing crunch when they passed over the gravel. Gravel means small stones. After that, he said that father tried to drive slowly, that it should not scatter the stone or it should not force fraction the stones over the well manicured lawn. So till here his father said that both the boy and his sister Matilda should not open their eyes till the father tell them to open. After that, the second paragraph, although we were excited at the prospect of seeing our new house, we did as we were instructed. Mother had told us the week before that suitable accommodation had been found and that we would be moving in today. Father had said little. Means still here the boy is saying that they were excited because they were told by their mother that they are going to their new house, and suitable accommodation means suitable house are recommended for them to be live over there and they are moving today. Father means said little bit, means he didn't say a lot about the new house. You will see when we get there, he said in answer to our questions. The Parkers had been busy during the previous week. It had been fun living with boxes everywhere. Then suddenly our magical playground had been whisked away and we were left within a few suitcases. The large gates we had passed through a little earlier were impressive and the gardens magnificent. Spring blossoms were everywhere, birds twittered in the trees and bees buzzed about the flowers. But now, as we listened to the crunching gravel with our eyes shut, the suspense became intolerable. Means in this paragraph the kid is saying about the feelings that he is imagining while shutting his eyes. Means all the things are happening around him and her sister and they were instructed that they should not open their eyes. So he is just explaining his experiences his feelings about the house. Now you can open your eyes, announced father at last as the car ground to a halt. Means at the last, when the car is in the halt, here the father announced that they should open their eyes, both kids. Now, wow, beautiful, said Matilda. Matilda is his sister. So she said wow when she saw the house. Wow, scary, said I. Means the boy said scary and his sister said beautiful. Now, rambling mansion that stood before us seemed to tower into the sky. It was immense. It was old. To me, it seemed spooky. There's nothing scary about it. You will have a great time here, said father. There's plenty to explore. I have not seen the whole of it myself. Father, mother, and Matilda went straight into the house, but I, a little less enthusiastic. Following in my own time, I caught up with the others in the spacious living room. Spacious means very strange living room. Means when we see something and we feel curiosity about it, then we call it suspicious or specious. Now, your bedroom are upstairs, announced mother excitedly, and there's a large room at the side of the house on the ground floor, which you can use as a playground. Means mother announced to both her kids that their playground is in the ground, playroom is in the ground floor, and their rooms are upstairs. She led the way along a dark corridor, and we followed. The playroom was indeed large, but seemed cold and damp. We will have it warm up in no time, Tom, father assured me, noticing that I had shuddered. He went on to explain, because no one has lived there here for some time. The heating has been turned off. There's plenty to discover, and you will have fun finding out where all the rooms are, said father. An hour later, when we had been through the house from top to bottom, up staircases and down others, and in and out of umpteen rooms, we returned to the playground. Our large toy box had been placed against the far wall of the room, and Matilda went straight it to unpack, off to find out why she was being summoned. I stood in silence alone in the large room. It was then that I heard for the first time a feeble cry, followed a long moan. Means everyone were busy and watching their new house. The kids were when the kids watched the house from top to bottom, they came to the playroom as well, where they saw the large toy box, and his sister Matilda wanted to open the toy box and take out or unpack some toys. After that, when these things are happening, the boy Tom heard a voice, feeble crying, followed by a long moan. It seemed to come from the box, but this was just not possible. Means the Tom thought that the feeble crying voice are coming from the box, but that could not be imaginable. Perhaps a cat has entered the room, I thought to myself, or it's my imagination. Means when the Tom was thinking about that the crying voice is coming from the box, suddenly a cat entered, and Tom thought that the voice which was coming from the box, he thought that it could be his imagination. So till here, this is our first lecture, and if you have any confusion, you can ask me on Google Classroom in the comment section. So till my next video, stay at home, stay safe, save lives. Thank you very much.